Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for episode 13 of The Flash. Of The Flash, episode 13 of The Flash, season 1, and it is going to be called called The Nuclear Man. Yeah, which is pretty interesting, which I'll get to soon later because might as well just say it now. It's called The Nuclear Man. The title of the episode's The Nuclear Man, which is kind of interesting because Firestorm is in this episode. Firestorm is one of the main plot points of the episode. It's kind of interesting because in the comics and sometimes even some of his comic runs or comic series, he's called Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those of you who actually watched the episode and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up, so for those of you to actually watch the episode and haven't already, please do not comment down below or be messaging me. That never gave you fair warning, because as usual, I did. So yeah, before I begin though, 10 seconds, I already did that. So yeah, so yeah, The Nuclear Man, what did I think of it? As usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and the rates. So yeah, basically in this episode, you have, they realize that Ronnie and Martin Stien, they are the same person. After the events of the previous episode, they figure out that Martin Stien and Ronnie, they're basically the same person. Ronnie's body, but Dr. Stien's mind, or most of it is his mind. And the way they explain it is that's evolution. They need whatever's strongest in order to survive. So the brain is the smartest person, which will be Dr. Stien. However, Ronnie, he's a stronger person physically, hence why they have his body. So I thought that was pretty interesting, kind of obvious, but still pretty interesting to explain, the way they explained it. So basically they're trying to split, first off they're trying to capture, Ronnie Stien, I guess, or Dr. Ronnie, whatever. They're trying to capture Ronnie or Dr. Stien, whatever you want to call him. Firestorm, let's just call him Firestorm. They're trying to capture Firestorm, before he causes any more destruction, to begin with. And then to later split him, like do some atom splitting type of situation, just to split him, split the brain and the body, which is pretty interesting. However, I'm pretty sure one or both of them would die, so I don't know exactly how that would work out. Because I don't think they'd want to put him in the jail because he's not really that much of a threat. I mean, he's just kind of confused. That's really the only thing. It's not like, because he's more confused due to his really weird split personality. It's not like he's doing this on purpose. He's just like really weirded out due to his split personality. So he's more confused than anything. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So I don't think they'd put him in prison. Now they did at the end of the episode. They did to some extent split them apart. With that device that Dr. Rhodes has with for the reverse Flash suit. He gives that to Flash to, put on so that Ronnie, whatever, Firestorm could put on. And then this explosion just kind of happens. And after that, we don't know if they're split up or what happened. I don't know. I want to do a discussion topic on that. There's two things I want to do a discussion topic on, for this episode. So yeah. Also, the second thing, there's a subplot with with Cisco Ramon, whatever, and Cisco and Joe, and they're basically trying to figure out who killed Barry Allen's mom. And it kind of seems like Flash Barry Allen was there at the time of his mom's death. Now, obviously, you have the little kid Barry Allen, but no, they're talking about current Flash time traveling Barry Allen, which is pretty interesting. The creators did say they're gonna deal with time travel before the season ends, so that's gonna be interesting. So now the topic arises: who killed Barry Allen's mom? Yeah, that's the discussion I want to do. Those are the two ones I want to do. I mean, overall, it's a pretty interesting episode. There's some things that worked. There's a few things that didn't work, in my opinion. Most of the stuff with Firestorm, them trying to split them up, I don't think it worked. I understand why they did it, but I don't really think it worked. In some aspects. So I mean, overall, it was a pretty good episode. It was a pretty good episode. I did like some of the plot twists and character developments and the plot points that were brought up in this episode. And yeah, I mean, overall, it's a pretty good episode. Really well acted, really well written as usual. But yeah, I mean, overall, it was a pretty good episode. Not the best, not the worst. It was pretty great, or pretty good, whatever. And yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. Pretty solid episode. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the episode. Like the video, on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. That's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.